recording, streaming to the internet.
This is being documented.
That's right. This is being documented by the NSA. The NSA loves Two Wheel Tuesday podcast.
We're probably the biggest threat.
We're the biggest threat to national security. It's Two Wheel Tuesday podcast right here. What is going on here? I need to get you guys on the screen.
We're definitely no computer geniuses. We're proving that right now.
We've proven this from the inception of the podcast.
Well, if we just started up like without a hiccup, it would be weird.
Yeah, that's what I'm hollering.
I just see the.
Just my
it says
face.
Live, but I think it's last week's thing.
No.
There's a ninja in the other room and a vacuum running.
Last week, nothing happened, so.
Well, the week before.
Your house is about as exciting as mine right now, Nick.
It's intense, isn't it?
Got a little boy that is saying, no, he's not going to bed.
Oh, yeah. That's why I'm out here. Because they're both going to say it in a second.
Alright, I did not fix it. If you're looking at the live screen, it's going crazy.
Yeah.
It is going crazy. I messed it up.
Now I know what you're looking at.
Yeah. There we go. I found it.
Clint's just trying to show off that he does have computer skills.
I was like, yo, check all this stuff I run on my computer, bros.
I'm just going to keep pushing buttons. Is that helping?
Yeah, it's much better now. This is podcast number 74. We tried to do this last week, but there were technical difficulties not on our side. We don't necessarily need to go into that, but there were some. Right?
Could have been me.
Could have been. So we are brought to you by Stroker Industries, who makes the trigger. They make fog out, so you can spray inside your goggles or your windshield. Spit Shine, which is a silicone spray, and Easy Stroke, which is a dry chain lube. Can you believe that, Cody? Dry chain lube. Dust doesn't even stick to your chain.
It sounds crazy.
Sounds crazy, but it works.
Sounds like a mole.
Also, Canvas MX, people. Canvas MX, you can get your own. You get my face, Nick and my face on your jersey if you would like. You could have a jersey with just our faces on it. That sounds like podcast
I don't think
jersey.
I would wear that.
Yeah, well, you're probably gonna get one next year for Christmas.
I'll take it. You called my bluff.
So there's also a 10% discount code. FMX East 10 is the discount code when you go to buy on Canvas MX. And you're like, FMX East, what is that? Well, you haven't been around long enough, okay? Because that just means she's too young for you, bro. Right, Cody? If she doesn't know what FMX East is, she's too young for you.
That's a fact. I feel like there's a lot of kids nowadays that don't know FMX East.
Yeah.
It's part of the problem, Clint.
That is.
America's a bunch of wussies.
That's right.
What?
And Motion Pro. MotionPro.com. You can get tools for your bike. You can get levers and like quick turn throttles. And they actually do have sick ass tools. For anything, suspension, whatever. So, anyway.
Nick, how old are kids? Just sorry to get sidetracked here.
Clint loves it when we start right off with kids.
I like it when Nick asks everybody their age.
I'm gonna get back to that too. I've just been googling it. You know what I've been doing this year? Supercross is googling everybody's height. I'm trying to figure out how tall everybody is. And it started with Jimmy DeRippa.
You're like, I'm taller than him. I could be a pro Supercross rider.
Yeah. I used to have a little bit of a ginger tint to my hair too, so that makes you fast. No, my oldest is 8, and my little guy's 5.
I'm trying to tell my 6-year-old it's time to go to bed, and he is just pulling out toys right now like it is Christmas.
I would just
You
leave it
should
at
look, yeah, look at this right here. Hey, get out of there. What you doing?
that.
All right. Come on, let's go.
He's 6?
He's 6, man.
He's a giant. How did you have a giant baby?
Yeah.
You're just average size.
Yeah. He came out with all that hair just like that and everything.
He looks huge.
Yeah, you're not very big, like to have a kid that's like abnormally tall.
It was very painful for his mom.
He was that big when he was born.
6-year-old, let's go.
Look at me, Ninja. Here, you want to see that?
Okay.
Here goes the
Sorry.
nigger.
Uh-oh.
It's tough being a dad. You
No
know,
Ninja.
Dad life.
There's so much parenting going on this show right now, I can't even help it.
Not
This
really.
has got to be awkward for you, Clint.
I don't know what to do. I'm just going to drink tequila.
Are you really?
Yeah.
I just
First
I just
sip's a little
cringed.
rough.
I just cringed at the thought of that.
Yeah.
It's time for bed. Dude.
And then I'm crushing
Okay.
water after it. Alright, put him to bed. Did you give him... Did you give him like a glass of whiskey or something to try and put him to bed?
No, but I think I need a little bit more in my glass because this is starting to aggravate me.
He's like,
Yeah,
you're like, you don't like it when daddy drinks.
that's right.
You better go to bed.
It's killing me. Old Sally better watch out. You know, pow! Smack her upside the head, man.
It's Cody's birthday, Nick.
Oh, happy birthday. How old are you?
What?
Definitely 16.
16?
We
No,
can't
it's,
have you drinking on here.
It's definitely 38 years of greatness today.
Damn.
Birthday.
So we,
Woo!
Yeah.
can you see the old black velvet there?
Yeah. That looks rough.
I just wanted you to know that's where I'm at in life.
Black velvet. Is that some
yeah.
high class stuff?
Well, so there's a lot to this story since I talked to you characters last.
Let's hear it.
So at 38 years old, I moved into my parents' basement again with my wife and son.
I've done that.
I'll start it out with that. So no, I did not buy that. That was a Roger Cavanaugh purchase there.
It's yours now.
Well, I mean, we share, but he yells at me sometimes. It reminds me it's not a bar here.
Which you would politely disagree.
To each their own. Tomato, tomato. No. So, yeah, currently living in the basement here. While I'm remodeling my new house, which is gonna be super awesome when we get it done. But we've probably got like a month of working on it yet.
That's
So-
not bad.
Yeah.
You let it out like it was worse than it was.
Yeah. Yeah. You're gonna be in your parents' You're gonna be in your parents' basement for a month. I've been here for 3 years.
Well, when you do say it that way, that does make me feel better.
Maybe not
Uh,
3. Maybe not 3 years.
Man, the new house is gonna be sweet. It's a log cabin that we added this big room on. We got 12 acres that butts up to my folks' 140.
Nice.
And there's some really big outbuildings that come with it. So uh, yeah, rooms for freestylers to stay in out in the bar area there, and
What about
yeah.
announcers?
What about what?
You got room for announcers or comedians to stay?
Oh, absolutely. I mean, they get the smaller room, but it's just as cool.
That's fine. That's fine.
Uh,
That means
Are
I'll.
you gonna be doing the reindeer thing and all that with them, or what? The Cavanaugh characters?
yeah, we're still doing the old Cavanaugh carriages here. Um, Seeing as the folks are getting a little bit older now, I feel like it's a really good purchase that I got that house with. Just being closer to them, watched over them and whatnot. So
And you help out
all
with the
that.
day to day there, no?
Yeah, yeah. Oh man, you're gonna really like this one too. This was a great day today. Uh, Good old Janny had foot surgery, and the pain pills were making her sick. So somebody suggested that we
Get rid of
give
them?
her some WEED butter.
Nice.
She called me about 2 hours later, and she thinks it's a miracle drug.
Oh, yeah?
Oh yeah, she told me that everybody should have some of that shit.
Is she like, Cody, I'm sorry for giving you such a hard time for all this years.
Exactly. Yeah. Go and get to bed. Gosh darn it, 6-year-old's back. On that upstairs in bed.
All right, people.
It's been way too long. Get
This-
upstairs.
This podcast drinking game is every time the 6-year-old shows up, you have to take a drink.
Here we go. Cheers.
I'm
I like it.
I'm 2 or 3
Cheers,
in
boys.
here.
What do you got for to kill you there, Clint?
Espolan.
Ugh. It looks delicious.
It is delicious. It really is.
I feel like I'm
No, it's a good tequila. I'm sure people that listen to this are like, oh, this fucking guy talks about this tequila every time somebody brings it up. But it's at a good price point. It's like Jose, similar to Jose, but it's way better tasting than like Patron. Which I think I'm a believer that Patron just has a good marketing team and they just price themselves high. Cause I think it sucks.
I'd probably agree with that. I've had a lot of little town Mexico tequilas that were a lot better.
Way better.
Yeah.
Yeah. Patron XO is pretty good though. Although it is not. It's like a liqueur kind of.
It's like coffee Patron.
Yeah, exactly.
Nice.
It's kind of delicious, but I don't really. I've only drank it when it was given to me because I'm like, I don't want to drink some fake tequila.
I don't like that.
No,
I
that'd
don't
be-
feel at all. I'll drink just whatever's there. Like I went to Chipotle, and I realized you get margaritas there. And then
What?
they asked me like, you want, huh?
You can get. I don't think this must be an Illinois thing.
You can get margaritas. You can get a beer there. And I saw some guy get a margarita, and it was like I had took the kids there for lunch with Christy. I was like, I'm getting a margarita, and then it was like $9 for the Patron or whatever the other brand was like $4.50.
Yeah.
Just a little cup one, but I'm like, yeah, why not? And that's the only way I don't like tequila. I'll drink a margarita, but I don't like tequila.
I do Bloody Marias. So I do, instead of Bloody Marys with vodka, I do Bloody Marias, which is with tequila.
They good?
Oh, they're so good.
Cody's ready.
My teeth got real tight right there when you said that.
Like you were trying to force feed it to him.
Dude, I like to, you know what I mean, be hungover as hell and just go out and start the day back up with tequila in my Bloody
That
Marys.
is a good kick. That's a good kickstart for sure.
You're right. You're like halfway back in it. You have one of those.
Yeah. Fill up with
instantly. Yeah, come on, Colin.
You go from hungover to halfway back in it. Is Cohen back? Means we
Drink.
Well,
drink.
I just say he never left, but let's say yes, he's back. So
Ah.
You heard that, audio listeners. Drink.
He's back. He's now
Did you
Nick.
see,
Now Nick left me too.
Did you see that CBS had a medical marijuana commercial or something like that? It was showing a kid for the first time, like it fixed his seizures.
Oh yeah.
And, during the Super Bowl, and they blocked it.
I don't doubt
They
it.
blocked that, and then they had 100 beer commercials.
Yeah.
It's kind of like NBC blocking what's his name's
Yeah.
TV sponsorship.
Yeah. Well, I mean, they are running a loophole there with that because it's like he's sponsored by whatever the hell it is Insight. Is that what it is?
Dan Blazer and stuff.
Oh, Bill Zarian. Yeah.
Bill Varian.
Insight, I think it's called, but he's sponsored by Insight CBD, but they still make weed and like weed pens and stuff.
Yeah, but what's the difference? They're in
I mean,
California.
I agree, but they're like running it under the premise of, which I don't think it should matter anyway, but I think it's funny that they're just like, oh man, we're CBD, but it's like, that's just like a part of the business, you know?
Dude, McGrath was sponsored by Bud Light like, what, 10, 20 years ago?
Yeah.
I think just because it's Bud Light.
Yeah, I mean, once weed gets bought, like taken control of by bigger companies, and they have more money to lobby, then
They're probably just lobbying, like, not lobbying necessarily, but just making sure that doesn't go on.
well, that's what they've been trying to do.
I was kind of gonna. I feel like this all comes down to dollar bills ultimately.
Yeah. I was thinking about something the other day where it was like the amount of money we spend, or the reason shit happens, you know, is because of fucking money. That's how they get money.
I get to a point, but I don't know. Nobody ever just stands up. What are you looking for, Cody? It looks like you hear a sound in the ceiling and you're like trying to figure it out. Oh, there he is again.
Is Cohen there?
I had to chase him down, man. And ultimately, I was thinking, I found two options: Durango or Juarez.
Durango. That sounds tougher.
What is Durango?
They're both tequila, and Durango
This
made
is
in Minnesota, which that means it's gonna be terrible.
yeah. This is why you don't like tequila.
But I feel like I gotta try because
You got some Minnesota tequila.
in a while.
He's drinking tequila that was made like 2 hours west of him.
Yeah, in the frozen
Where all the
tundra.
Mexicans are.
They shipped the agave there, and by the time it got there, it was frozen. So this is made out of frozen agave.
Do I smell it first or just drink it and see how it tastes?
Smell it.
You got to know the drinking. Jesus.
It's delicious.
I just dropped my bottle.
Things are going swimmingly.
You guys do this every Tuesday?
We're sporadic right now, but
Not for Tuesdays.
many Tuesdays.
Is it Tuesday today? It is.
It's Tuesday.
And I had to think about that for a second.
All day,
Taco
bro.
Tuesday. Oh yeah.
Did you take a? Well, you know, you gotta know. You inhale, take your shot, and then exhale.
It didn't work.
It doesn't look like you. It doesn't look like you know that.
Are we
Do you inhale 3 times?
State of the Union right now?
No,
I don't think anyone's even gonna watch it because we're on.
the state of the
Oh, I know.
motorcycle union.
I am watching Cody, Rossi, and Murray jumping in Green Bay right now.
Cody, how are you
Nice.
jumping in Green Bay right now?
Dude, I'm really good at multitasking.
Did you take an Ambien?
He's cloned.
No,
Yeah.
he took it. He took an Ambien.
What's an Ambien do?
That helps you multitask. You didn't hear about that?
No.
You can sleep and like cook food and stuff and eat it and
Eat your wife.
Oh my God.
Remember it?
drive around.
That sounds better. That sounds better than the weed butter I gave my mom. I should probably get some of those.
You can, if you're Roseanne, you can make racist tweets.
How about that governor that's in trouble for something that he didn't even do, but there's a picture next to his name or something like that, and everybody wants him to resign.
I didn't hear about it.
It's like Virginia or something governor. He was like Michael Jackson for Halloween one time, and everybody's freaking out.
Oh gosh, it's the news.
Which
I don't watch it.
which brings me right back to America's a bunch of pussies now.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, she said it this time.
You can't even wear red hats.
No,
Just a red hat.
you'll hurt somebody's feelings, and you'll need to give them a participation award or something.
You'll have to give them 70% of your income.
Which is not much. It's not much of my income.
Yeah, I know. People would be fucked right now.
Take it.
If people were trying to live off a percentage of my income, they'd be in trouble because I can't even live off it.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly.
Live up 100%.
Yeah. If they got 100% of my budget, they'd be still in trouble.
You got to pay rent in your folks' basement, Clint? Because I'm rent free here. So
I'm rent free. Yeah.
Future's looking bright.
I'm rent free. They even buy food.
Nice. We are living the dream.
We are. There's a kid I know that does a joke like that. He's like, why are all you idiots getting jobs and stuff? He's like, we all have parents. You should just stay in your parents' house.
Oh, shit. It's really cool. It's really fine until you get a chick, and then she's like, "Oh, let's do this," and you're like, "Oh, you're ruining my life."
What, do you think I have money?
Well, we fool them. We fool them into that, yeah.
Well, you got her when you were making dirt bike money.
I did, like early flip pay. That was good. The good old days.
Yeah. Yeah. So I'm trying to whore my brain out now with comedy.
Dude, I think I did the exact opposite. Because I pulled a chick when I was getting like straight rider pay 5 years ago, which was, hey, we do it for $500. And then I moved into her parents' basement.
You were already with her before you started riding dirt bikes, Nick.
Yeah, yeah, kind of. He's back. Drinks.
So you just pulled her with that huge hog you got.
I ride a Yamaha.
Please stop that. I'm on the
Oh no, and a train shot back to back.
Oh man, you got trained by you, Cody?
Could you hear that?
Yeah. I
Yeah.
thought that was Nick's train.
We used to
Nick's got a train by his house. Yeah, Nick. So I moved right back next to the railroad tracks again. Yeah.
It's perfect. Great excuse to drink. On the podcast.
I'm gonna start giving this 6-year-old some of my drink.
He's gonna have to go to sleep because I'm gonna be wasted if he keeps showing up.
Yeah, that's kind of what I was thinking.
This is perfect.
Yeah, it's not. I gotta get up early and go to work tomorrow.
Well, you'll make it.
And he's like, well, the problem is, the thing is, I fucking did this comedy contest last night, like hour and a half away from here, which I figured that I was not gonna make it through the second round. So then I end up going to the third round. So now I'm there at like fucking 11 o'clock at night. And then by the time I drove back the hour and a half, I had to drop somebody off. I basically got to sleep at 1, got up at 7, went and worked, and now he's like, for tomorrow, he's texting me once I got home, hey, be here at 8, which it's an hour away. And I'm like, dude,
you're gonna need drugs, not tequila. You gotta change it up.
well, it's for tomorrow.
Yeah.
Hey, Clint, have you heard of Ambien? I guess it's the way of the future.
Yeah, dude, I could sleep and work at the same time.
I really like the sound of that stuff because, yeah, I could use all of it.
I'll just show up to work and eat an Ambien when I get there. And it'll be like, what are you doing? And I'm like, I'm about to work and sleep.
Do you think you can buy them off the interweb?
Oh, come on.
For sure. Like, you really never heard of Ambien?
Is it a sleeping
Yeah.
thing?
Yeah.
There's commercials like a butterfly flying around.
Man, I don't. Oh no, I know that effing butterfly.
No. You're thinking of chasing the dragon, not the butterfly.
Yeah, a different one.
Oh, that's where I got confused. Yes.
When
This
people
is day
go,
number 3. This is day number 3 and no sleep. Is that normal?
when people go, hey, it's a butterfly, he goes, watch out, they spit fire.
I almost said that after that time. So close, yet so far away. That's funny. Man, I could tell some stories, but there's one issue. Ready for it again?
No. Don't do
Boom,
it.
he's back.
He's back.
Somebody tell him to go to bed.
Yeah, go to bed, Cohen. He's like, I've seen you as an infant. I have no idea who you are.
He's showing up every 5 minutes.
I'm just gonna keep chasing you with this until you go to bed. Say something. Be like, oh, hey, somebody ask Cohen if he's got a dirt bike. Maybe that'll open him up.
Yeah, what kind of bike you got?
What kind of dirt bike you
Soon
got?
I'm gonna slap the phone out of your hand.
Oh, shit.
I'm gonna slip some,
Like his
slip
father.
some ambience in his milk.
He'll just be multitasking all over.
This is what I get. I deserve every minute of that.
Yep.
Because of how you were. What's the issue with going to sleep, Cohen?
He wants his dad to sit in there, read a book, and scratch his back.
Fair
Well,
enough.
You know,
sounds like
this
you're
does make.
what's wrong with this country, Cody.
Dang it.
Yeah, participation trophy with that.
I mean, I'll punch a kid. I'm not afraid to punch a kid.
But you'll also scratch his back.
Well, I mean, I like having my back scratched. And, you know, you do too. And Queen, you remember those long, early mornings where we used to room together?
I can find some stretching pictures if you want.
Oh yeah, there's good ones out there for sure.
For some reason, stretching in the locker room always turned into like a gay orgy deal.
Yeah, it's just because we're good at what we do.
And everybody's just stretched just inappropriately close to one another.
But there was a few in there that were like, oh, maybe this is too normal for them every now and then.
Yeah. No, I know
The
that
guys,
one.
like, I would show up to things, and then it's like that's when it gets uncomfortable.
Go by
Yeah.
Grandpa.
We didn't do that around Macklemore.
Oh no, not in that other guy that took his shirt off at the Super Bowl the other night. I wouldn't do it around him either.
He would have stretched close to you, not even during a sporting event. Is that really his tattoos? Like, I hope those tattoos are fake.
I bet they
Dude, I
are.
was just thinking the same thing. Like, what a random bunch of weird tattoos that dude's got.
Yeah, you can't be that rich and just have just solid black separate
But
tattoos
they
all over
weren't
you.
even like if they're gonna be random, they at least gotta be shitty, like real shitty.
Yeah, but they kind of were. They were just all black.
Yeah, but they were like a little too put on.
He looks like one of them T-shirts you could buy that's fake tattoos.
Do you ever remember me having those tattoo sleeves?
That's kind of what I was actually thinking about.
I bought these sleeves with tattoos just to show up. I showed up at practice one day, and I was just like, "What's up, bros?"
Yeah.
I didn't have the heart to wear them out. My whole initial plan was to wear them out and see how many more girls I pulled just because I have tattoos. Because I would watch, like, Jason just have girls grab his arms and start talking to him, all the time. So I'm like, fuck this. So I found these sleeves and I bought them.
They would have grabbed your arm, like felt the fabric.
Yo, yeah, and they were rough too. It wasn't like smooth fabric. It would have been a giveaway.
That's funny, man. Yeah, I definitely remember J-Ro. Any bar that we went to had to have the short sleeve shirt on there.
Oh,
Yeah. That's called a what's it. That's when you have something, like normally you're wearing something to make people go, what is that?
Oh my god, who did that?
Yeah,
That's
exactly.
impressive. Well, he knew exactly what he was doing when he spent that money on that.
Yeah, when he was fucking 18. Whatever the hell he was.
I think we've all done that, just in different angles.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, I mean, that's working. Like, listen, I got way more, action out of riding a dirt bike than I ever would have otherwise.
Hold on a second, Dad. Bring that back over here, because this is okay. So this is what I'm dealing with here. Hold on. Say hi to my dad, Clint.
Raj!
Yeah.
Raj, how are you?
Good. Where are you?
New Jersey, unfortunately.
Okay.
How are you?
Hold on. Let's pan out for the real issue that he came out here with.
All right, what's the problem?
Can you see that?
What is it?
That's toilet paper with a tiny bit of poop on it.
Not a whole roll. That's what he's been doing.
Is this Cohen again? Did Cohen do this? Do we need to take another drink?
Absolutely.
That's worth it.
He's like my dog. Like, if you don't entertain my dog well enough, she starts fucking with stuff.
Your dog is like a human.
Yeah, she is.
We're going Juarez this time. I might have a small freak out here in about 37 seconds.
Well, the Juarez will definitely calm you down. That'll set you straight.
Just sounds like that. Calming fluid.
Listen, whenever I'm anxious, I just go and have a glass of tequila. Just relax,
The roughest tequila I can get my hands
Just
on.
yeah, I go for the house tequila. Like the rougher things go, I just go down. I'm like, do you have well tequila? Does Mr. Boston's make a tequila? Because if they did, I would like that one.
We got a Beef Eaters tequila.
Do you guys, as we're getting older, do you guys gotta do woosah every now and then just to reset?
No, I don't have kids.
I just
Gosh,
bought
started
one.
with all these years, and I thought you were gonna be the one that was wrong, and it turns out
Everybody's been betting against me, and they're all wrong. Like.
Don't.
I feel like-
it's ego.
I feel like there's some out there that you don't know about, though.
Somewhat.
Kids.
Some kids that I don't know about.
Some mystery.
Yeah, I feel like. Yeah.
What do you mean, like good stuff?
Well,
No,
like,
like
like,
yours.
like a Thursday night, we just got into town. Let's go to the one bar, and then we forget Thursday night, and then we're like, oh, this girl was there, and she left in the morning, and
I think
nobody really knows what happened.
Clint's too calculated, even when he blacks out for that.
I was around for said scenario. I was there that night.
There's a lot of truth to what you said, Gore.
Yeah,
I do. Listen, you're right. I keep it pretty, like, especially now, I don't think you could get me to blackout.
Oh,
Is that Juarez?
Juarez is not better than Durango. Ooh.
Wait, where's Juarez made? Wisconsin. That one's made right in town.
That was Juarez,
Mexico.
Mexico. I'll be right back.
Hold on a second, Nick. Where are you going? You gotta watch this. You there?
Let's see it.
Okay, hold on. Come on, hold that for me.
Oh, he's back.
Smell that glass.
Did he gag a little bit?
He might puke.
I think I
Does
gagged.
it good? It kind of smell good. Smell it one more time.
That's hard. That's a bad.
No,
sign.
you've awakened the demon.
This is like giving a
He
dog
said-
human's blood.
He said it kind of smells good, which is weird, but
This is like giving a dog human blood, Cody.
I don't have any
that's
tequila.
where I was going with it, Clint. That's where I was going with it.
I don't have any tequila, but I'm gonna go get a J-Ro shot because that's all I got.
Oh,
What do you mean?
you'll like this one too, Clint. So, I think we were climbing in my truck, and Dad had killed a skunk in there just before he got in.
In the truck? In the truck?
Yes, I hate it when skunks get in my truck.
He killed his
I will
skunk
kill them.
inside the truck?
Well, and by skunk I mean it was that loud skunk.
Ah,
Aha. I'd say it differently, but he's right there.
yeah, I got it.
So we gotta drink again in the meantime.
Hey, at least he's not yelling.
This game is terrible. Get to bed, boy. You're killing me.
At least he's not yelling.
High pitched scream.
Yeah, exactly. That's
anyway.
what Nick's kid just comes blazing into the garage, just bah! And I'm like, listen, people with headphones right now want to stab themselves in the ear.
Nick, I'll come over there and punch your kid in the face if you ever need me to. I mean, I'm not afraid. I'm not afraid to punch a kid in the face.
I'm not afraid to punch you in the mouth.
Whoa, say that again. Say that again once. No, come on. That was pretty good. Say it again.
And he's got a drill.
Well, with the Ambien, he's got to make a ramp yet
That's
tonight,
right.
and then make it on the bus at 7:10. So pretty busy night. Anyway, me and Cohen jumped in the truck, and I was like, Cohen, does it smell funny to you in here? He's like, no, I like that smell. It smells good. Dang it.
He's got a good nose. He's got a mature nose.
Yeah. Someday that'll come to what it is. Be like, aha.
You just smell tequila, so that's the same, right? It'll be legal by then.
That's probably true.
I didn't hear the whole conversation, but I can assume what it was.
Yeah, you got it.
Look, this is
You
no.
got
I feel like you got it. Look at we can't see. Look at that bottle. Like, what kind of alcohol comes out of a bottle like that? I don't believe that's the alcohol.
I can't see
Oh, it
Nick.
is.
Where's Nick?
Yeah, vodka.
That's gross.
Dude, every time we go out, J-Ro would order just straight up vodka shots.
Really? Because every time
Yeah.
I went out with him, he wanted a Vegas bomb or a
No, vodka, and then I would go because it'd be 6 hours into the night.
Well, that's why Jason. That's why Jason Rowe is a professional.
Yeah.
Yeah.
3/4 of the way through, he's not backing down. He's actually clicking up a gear. He's like,
Accelerating, yeah.
I'm moving to straight vodka.
Raw. And then we'd have
starting to like hike that short sleeve up a little bit more so that tattoo's out.
He's
rolling
like,
them up. It's getting hot in here.
yeah, a couple shots. He's all the way up to the shoulder.
Yeah. If he happened to have a long sleeve on, it's now like a half sleeve or like quarter sleeve shirt.
And if they're doing excessive shots, then he just has somebody rip his sleeves off his shirt.
What was my strategy? My strategy was just talking.
Yeah, you were good. But you also... Cody was like an Axe commercial, Nick. Like, girls would just attack him.
Yeah, the Kavorka.
We went into... this is not a lie. We walked into a rest area. And the food court is like round. And all the tables are on the inside. So all the restaurants are around the outside. And we walk in... And I walk like all the way across to the other side of the food court to like we walk into it through this doorway, and Cody goes right to some food place, and I go like straight across to another food place. You know, when I got to the food place, the girl goes, "Who were you with?" And I was like, he was like 150 feet away. You couldn't even see the fucking guy. Like.
How insulting.
I'm right here.
Yeah, that's right. Rest area, #1 spot for picking up chicks.
Listen, she wasn't bad. She wasn't bad. Especially not even rest area. Just you know what I mean. Average. She was like not bad overall.
She had a job. That's a plus.
She had a job. We were probably in like.
She might not have lived in her parents' basement.
She might not have. It was probably Minnesota or something like that. Some shithole.
It's that Northern vibe, man. Maybe she had that Juarez tequila.
Oh. You find out where that was made?
Hold on. Hold, please.
Wait, how old is that tequila? I need to know its age.
Ooh, that is an unanswerable question because... All right, I'm going to step back because you need a visual of this.
It's ages to perfection.
Can you see all the bottles on the counter?
Yeah.
I think they've all at least been here for 2 years.
How do they last so much?
Except the whiskey. We go through that kind of quickly.
Whiskey goes
But that bottle of Coca-Cola, I guarantee you, is flatter than F. Let's see here. Durango. Was it? Where'd the Juarez go? Oh, it's still out.
I feel like Colin peeled out and took off with it.
That little fucker's sneaky. St. Louis, man.
St. Louis. There's some hood parts there.
Living it up in St. Louis. Where the gun play, rain all day. Some got jobs.
Don't know.
Clay? Come on.
I don't remember.
Are you really?
He's not paying attention to his own podcast.
I don't remember it.
Some got jobs. Some got yay. Or wait, some sell yay. Others just fuck. Wait. Others just smoke and fuck all day. That's how it goes.
There you go. See, he didn't even remember his whole thing. He's giving me shit.
I felt pressured there. I panicked at the last 2 seconds.
We're pretty good. Yeah, exactly. We're live right now.
You did a fine rendition.
Are other people gonna see this, or is it just us three?
No, it's just live for us.
Okay.
We're
good.
just talking live.
It's live on fucking YouTube.
This is not there's 5 people watching on YouTube?
No, there's one, and it's me.
We have
I'm gonna give it a thumbs up.
We have 177 followers on there now.
Nice. It says number 73 3, Clint and Nick talk Supercross and New Jersey Supercross after
I
party.
never updated the. Because earlier when I was trying to get in there, remember, I couldn't figure out how to do it, so I just gave up.
Fair enough.
I just wanted to show you, Clint, that I'm still rocking the shitty ass mohawk.
When you go in, are you just like, just make it so I can also do a mohawk? Are you on the shitter?
But I comb it over pretty much all the time because I have found that if you put a mohawk up, you are 97% more likely to get in a fight.
Yeah. Do you have a ponytail thing going on in the back right now?
Oh, party up front, man. Yeah.
Is that Puerto Rican mullet?
Let's see it.
Dang, I messed that up. I mean, it's a solid rat tail on behind that mohawk.
Wait,
How do
turn
I do
around.
this?
Turn to the side. Is there some kind of fastening device? Do you have
No,
like a
man,
rubber band in there?
Whoa, it's a clip on.
Shut up.
Come on, man.
I don't think he messed it up. He said party in the front. I think that was accurate.
That's it's party in the front and party in the rear.
I was just gonna say, Cody's haircut just says party.
It's French for you're a faggot if you're French.
The French would have never came up with that saying.
They what?
The French would have never came up with that saying.
I know they were too scared to do it.
Are you falling asleep, dude?
This is us. This is us in bed now. You know why, Cohen? Tell them why you like me to scratch your back.
He has hard hands.
What?
He has hard nails.
Oh,
Nope. Say it again. One more
hot
time.
hand?
Say it again, please. You said it right.
He has hard hands.
Hard hands?
He does.
You can tell a guy that works outside with his hands immediately when you shake his hand.
Yeah. I tell you what, when you shake like doctors' hands, it grosses me out.
So much lotion. I can't even imagine.
they're so soft. I'm like, I can't
Yeah,
trust
that's weird.
you.
Clint doesn't like shaking doctor's hands and my hands.
Yeah. Cause Nick does roofing, finger quotes.
I know.
What do you do, Nick? I haven't
Yeah.
seen you in forever.
Yeah, that's what I do. Roofing, all that shit stuff.
Cool. You
Stop.
forgot to do your fingers.
I did it down here.
Roofing.
If I had like
Do
real
you,
feminine hands, like roofing.
Do you get cracks in your fingers like that?
Can't see it.
Yeah.
No?
I don't think
Dude,
so.
it's like there's like a bit.
Phone?
Is that at the end of your finger?
In my hand.
It's at the end of your finger, the tip of your finger?
Yeah, it's like on the side of the nail.
Yeah, you need the lotion. Oh, on the side of your nail? Yeah. I pull my nails off like that sometimes.
No, it's just like they get so cold they split.
Well, you're in Wisconsin.
Dude, it is snowing outside right now.
Really?
I mean, yeah. We probably won't get to play dirt bikes here until like May.
Dude, we had negative like 20-something degrees a couple days ago, and then it was almost 50 yesterday.
It was almost 60 here today.
Holy cow!
Yeah.
Nice. You guys got any snow in Jersey?
Yeah, we had two or three storms. I'd say three. At my parents' house, we got three. Where I plow, we got one. I plow like 40 minutes away from here towards the city, and it's warmer that way, so they always get less snow than us. It's like 5 to 10 degrees warmer there.
Sure.
I got a new plow, and I was afraid since I did that it was gonna jinx me. And I finally got like a little bit of snow. Nothing crazy though.
Man, we got like 14 inches the other day in the one storm.
Damn.
It was pretty impressive. We haven't had that in a long time though. So, but yeah, man. I will say it felt pretty good to ride my dirt bike there in Green Bay last weekend.
Yeah, I got that pulled up. That was you, Rossi, and Murray.
Yeah, did you see all them dead sailors I did?
No, I'm
That
just
was
looking
so
at the
sick.
Instagram, so they're all good. Clint, can you see this?
I'm pulling it up.
Hey, what's
Yeah.
with all that carpet he put on his landing?
Well, it's because we're scared of metal, and I'm 38 now, so I've got to start thinking about my safety.
Dude, I got knocked out in a coma when he first built that landing because he didn't have anything grippy on it at all. And it got cold, like at night, it got dewy, and I felt the ramp, it felt slick, and I clipped the knuckle a little bit, and then next thing I know, it was like the next night I woke up. He's like, oh, I'm gonna put some tacky on it.
That landing that's got the living quarters inside of it, he made it a full-on camper, dude.
Yeah, I know, I've seen it when he was like partway through that.
Sure. I've never really liked Scotty's landing because it's got two transitions in it.
This one or the other one?
What's that?
This landing in the video or the other one?
Yeah, I guess halfway down it kind of breaks and then obviously transition to the ground. So for some reason, I never really liked it. He said he copied it right from Nitro Circus landings.
He built that before Nitro Circus was a thing.
That is a valid point. God.
Fuck it. No way, dude.
Turns out, I guess, what happened? Are we videoing it? Are we watching the video now?
Yeah, is that you doing was it a rack seller or one-handed indie?
I can't see it.
Probably one hand Andy, then Rossi, then Murray.
Yeah. I mean, I'm scared to let go of stuff, so.
I was more impressed with how close everybody was to because I'd never get that.
There's a spot in that thing, though. I feel like if you jump a little long, you put your front wheel into it, it jacks you pretty good.
Right there. Yeah. And I feel like, not to nitpick it, but for how long that safety is, it'd be nice if it broke like partway through.
I feel like there should be a little bit of angle on that safety because it's straight flat.
Yeah, and that's not going to do shit. You're just going to bounce off that back to flat.
Yeah. But it turns out if you put 4-inch pads, like gymnastic pads, on the face of it, and then you cover it with another roll of carpet, it's badass.
Yeah.
Like way better than turf.
Yeah, but you got a whole second trailer of padding, like gymnastics padding.
Yes, it is gymnastics padding. Which, if it was mine, I guess I would try to bolt it on, so you didn't have to take it off. This is kind of the first time that we ever jumped to it that way, and it was really smooth.
It always is nice jumping the carpet. Let's see this one here. I guess it's the same one, but I might have to mute my thing for a second.
No worries.
Well, it's not slow-mo. Or did I click on this one first? Oh no, you're doing a lazy boy.
Aw.
This is the one where you guys all, I don't know about Murray, but you and Rossi grease it.
I was pretty pumped on how well I rode for not having rode since like September.
Really? Have you ridden a quad at all lately?
I don't even know if I want to talk about it. Dude, Six is doing the obviously the monster truck driving, and he's also riding a quad as part of the show with whatever quad racing they do or whatnot.
Who are you talking about?
Who?
Justin Hicks.
Yep.
I had to send him a message that remind him the hardest part of riding a quad.
Just telling your parents you're gay.
Nailed it. No, I've still got a very fresh quad sitting in the shed that has very little hours, and has only seen a ramp and gone upside down probably like 100 sometimes.
Only.
First time I jumped that thing actually was right into Scotty Murray's foam pit.
Really?
Yeah, I never even jumped it off a ramp, and I just figured it was just how the circumstances came about. But yeah, I mean, I didn't want to really ride that thing. I just wanted that paycheck, and had to learn how to do it. So yeah, yeah.
So is that not paying like it used to, or what?
No, it still is. I just messed up. I went up to Scotty's house, did like 20 some flips on it the one day. Was feeling awesome because I was gonna go do a show, and then I went down to the boys' BMX track with them the next day. Signed up to race, which that was the mistake. Got a little too competitive, and there was only two other people in my moto, a chick and a dude that was clearly like 5 years older than me. After I got the whole shot, I probably should have just slowed down. But there's this triple right before the left turn. Doubled it like always, but got crooked in the air, put my leg down, and blew out tibia plateau.
On the quad?
No, on a BMX bicycle, and it was probably
Man.
it was probably like a 4-foot jump.
That sucks.
But because I had the whole shot, I was carrying a lot of energy.
Yeah, you're pumped.
Yeah, dude. So I have not rode the quad since then. Yeah, I enjoy the suspension of the dirt bike.
Yeah. I've seen who was it, Charles or whatever, clip a landing and just get demolished by his. I think it was Charles. I don't know who it was. There's one kid from up by you, Josh.
Yeah, them things have a tendency of running you down after you get bucked
it
off.
fucks you up. If you just clip the knuckle on a bike would just ride it out, on a quad, it bucks you.
Yeah, that whole
It was Josh Mertens. That's who it was.
it was Josh. Quads have three. How does it work? Quads have three rear suspensions of a dirt bike.
What do you mean?
They got all like rear shocks of a dirt bike.
Yeah.
Two
All
in the
around. I see what you're saying.
Yeah. Two in the front, one in the rear.
Yeah, no works. Yeah, I get it.
Yep. So you got to hold 12 inches of suspension.
Yeah, and it weighs a bunch more, and
Yeah. Quads are not fun. They're scary to jump off a ramp, man.
I bet.
So I still got it though.
Do you have to check your
I-
tire pressure all the time?
Oh man, yeah, 12 psi. What is it? 12? Yeah, I think it was 14 maybe. Yeah.
Sounds important.
I mean, you got to change your 6-pack rack at least a couple times. Get that gun fucking case off there, and it was just so much maintenance. Hold on. Go to sleep, boy! We should we should probably take a drink to that one.
Yep.
Cleo, where's your tequila? I just see you like rubbing your head, your bald ass head, and kunk. I heard it.
I don't have a cork in mine, but
I'm fading fast, guys. I'm fading fast.
You get that good warm feeling in you. I'm going to Supercross this weekend in Minneapolis.
Nice. When's the last time you went to a Supercross?
I think you know.
Oh yeah.
It was with you, man.
Yeah. Good times.
ATL, I carried a 40 onto the subway and finished it by the time we got off.
The subway, Marta.
What's that?
We rode Marta. Did we go to another event prior to or something?
No, I think we parked by the bar.
Oh, yep. And then rode Marta down to the race and then rode it back.
Yes.
You are correct.
Ross Hill
Yeah.
finally met Ed Rossi.
Yeah, he was sending me videos.
It was an epic moment.
He was like,
Wait, fill me in on this. Who's Ross Hill and Ed? I know Ed Rossi, obviously, but
well, Ross Hill, he's calmed down now, apparently, this is what he says. Ross Hill is for sure Ed Rossi's bullfighting counterpart.
alright.
Just put it that way.
It's a doppelganger.
Yeah, imagine they don't look alike, but as far as acting, like if you were to take Rossi and make him a bullfighter, this would be Ross Hill.
Alright, I like it. Seems kind of dangerous to hang out with a dude who's a bullfighter who's as wild as Rossi.
So I took Rossi to like the World Championships of bullfighting in Vegas there. He cried.
Why?
Which kind of freaked me out because he didn't understand why them guys didn't get paid more money and we just do what we do and they're out there getting run over by bulls and he got all emotional. And I guess I should start it with when I picked him up at the hotel there in Vegas. He had what was left of a 175, a Seagram 7, and 2-liter bottle of 7-Up. And he just dumped all the Seagrams into the 2-liter, and we had a to-go 7-Up. So by the time we got to the bullfights, we were both feeling pretty good. He tried to sit with the dude in the row behind us and totally clipped the chair and fell over, knocked his beer drink everywhere, took out like a whole aisle of chairs. Yeah, it was epic.
I totally
Epic
see
and
that.
rocky.
That's when Rossi's big heart comes out and starts feeling for the bull riders.
Yeah. After a couple of them got cleaned out, he got all emotional. He had to go outside. It was such an epic day.
Dude, I have a picture of Ed Rossi crying in Pala, California.
Yup.
I figured it would have been the time that he rolled the CAD machine over at the show and then they wouldn't let him in any of the equipment anymore. I think he was going to cry that day.
Well, I know me and Ed got kicked out of the hotel after the machine, and my other buddies got kicked out. Like 2 hours later, we got kicked out. He was like, it was like frustrated crying. He was just like against the wall, just like tearing up. Not judging though.
Toughest dude on a motorcycle, but you get him at a bullfight, it turns out.
He can empathize really hard.
Yeah.
I feel like he learned that from his old lady.
Which one, the Aussie or the one that he's married to?
The one he's married to.
Oh man.
Did any of you guys ever meet his Aussie girlfriend?
I don't think they must have just like Maybe they still talked when I started hanging out with them, but I never met her. I don't think.
Man, she was she was smoking hot, but it turns out you give her a little Jack Daniels and she becomes a firecracker. She'll punch you in the face. She's not afraid to punch anybody in the face.
They're
Uh,
descendants of ex-cons. They can't help it.
Valid point.
Can't feed them booze.
Mora she's cute.
Oh,
Yeah.
she's gorgeous.
Yeah. I still don't understand. Like, you're like, what's her issue? You know what I mean?
Huh?
You gotta be like, you have some deep-seated something going on to be,
I don't
be
think she
with
does.
that.
I think she's normal.
She must be a spy for the Russians.
Because she's even seems normal when you talk to her. Like, when I hung out with them, I was like, man, there's something deep here because she seems normal.
Dude,
Yeah,
me and my
that's-
buddy crashed at his house. And she was like, yeah, here's the couch. Chill out.
Yeah.
Didn't say shit.
You, like, got him together and it organized and shit.
That's what Jessica did for me.
Yeah, girls are crazy like that. They'll
That's
take
it,
on a bad.
And they keep us in line.
I'm
See?
not trying to find somebody to keep me in line.
Clint, you're so chill though. That's the thing.
I am until I'm not.
Nobody gets your sarcasm, Clint. That's the thing that's lost to the fucking future because they're a bunch of what, Nick?
Pussies.
Pussies.
Nailed it.
Boom. I was right on point with that one.
That's why
The
I'm
girls definitely
learning.
get sarcasm right off the bat.
That's why I'm learning the art of sarcasm.
Learning it, or you mean perfecting it?
For sure. I'm learning how to convey the art of sarcasm to people that are not versed in the art of sarcasm.
People that are stupid idiots.
People that are
Boy, that's
pussies.
one of the hardest things to probably do ever.
You know, I've learned a lot about like trying to like for me, I know that I have to go up there and like interact with people right off the bat and talk to people because if I don't do that, they don't like me. Like I think initially their first preconceived notion of me is not to like me, and if I don't open up and like interact with people, I have a really hard sell. But I find that when I go up and I interact with people and I ask them stuff or whatever and poke fun of them, then all of a sudden all my jokes go over better.
Is comedy gonna change your whole life?
I mean, it's making me learn. Like, this is the thing, I don't really like people. So I liked comedy because I could just talk with amplified and nobody, like if somebody was talking back, I could just talk over them.
Comedy is the opposite of a pit party.
But
A
now,
pit party, you gotta listen to everybody.
yeah. But it's
Clint
making
Eastwood's
me.
visible at a pit party.
But it's making me
Man, we-
realize, like, how I have to be to get people to engage with me or like me versus not even like me, but like, whatever, not dislike me. So like,
Understand you?
yeah, it's
You gotta
weird.
become vulnerable.
Ugh, so weird.
I think comedy's made you slightly more of a people person, Clint.
Probably. I was trying
Yeah.
before that, but
You know what it really was when we walked into that rest area
what?
was I had positivity. I've found out that positivity is 98% of everything.
He was vibing hard.
And I walked in with that smile on my face, and you walked in with that straight ass grin you got right there. That was the difference.
This is my face, man.
I know. You gotta smile more.
Got to go get him positivity.
Positivity is 98%, man. I swear.
No, I see it every day. I watch
Well-
my dad walk through the world with the same energy, and just things happen and work. Oh, is that Juarez? Which one's that?
Going back to Durango, man. Turns out Minnesota knows how to bottle something. Princeton. I'm not sure where Princeton is, but
The whole thing's made up. I'm getting the beer. I'll be right back.
so fake news.
Are you gonna tell us some?
What's that?
Oh, I thought you were about to tell us fake news.
Oh no, I don't really have any.
How about, did you hear about all the lime chemical burns from Supercross?
What?
Yeah, did you watch Supercross?
Last weekend?
Yeah, the mud one.
Yeah.
So apparently they put lime in the standing water and didn't mix it in with the dirt, and it got all over a bunch of riders, everybody's bikes, and then it burnt a bunch of guys. They got chemical burns.
No shit.
Yeah, like their crotches and shit.
You know, if I had an STD from the night before, that'd be a good cover.
Maybe you could burn it off with lime.
It's the lime, babe.
Dang. I mean,
Dirt works. Blame it on them.
Dirt jerks.
when I hear people say happy wife, happy life, I think to myself, yes, but at what cost to my happiness? And you weigh that ratio out and then decide.
Yeah. And then you make your move from there. I like that.
That's pretty accurate.
Have you
That's
ever
a
heard
balanced
the
approach.
Have you ever heard the saying "no wife, happy life"?
No,
but I think you're onto something there with that. Oh shit, my wife might be home.
All right, no more jokes.
I'm
Kristen!
drinking tequila quick.
Don't tell your wife anything, Nick. She already hates me.
I'm not. She put the kids to bed.
That's
She's
disgusting.
doing the dishes. I'm gonna give her a shot of vodka. She's earned
Does Christy have a sister?
2. Yeah.
Should bang one of them so that way she can be mad at me like Javier's
you?
wife.
Yeah. Her younger one's single and she's a nurse, so she's got bank.
Ooh, the world needs good nurses.
She's sassy.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Can you hear that?
I'm on the way.
It's pouring rain right now.
It's funny because when I was trying to see what was up with his sister, he didn't want to talk about any of this. But now it's his wife's sister, and he's like...
They're both, no, I said, you talk to her and see what happens. She called you a fag on all your pictures. It told you were gay. Like within 10 minutes when you liked her on Instagram.
Yeah, she's flirting.
Whatever.
She's still in
Right on
8th
this,
grade.
right on the in-law sister. They don't.
She's still in 8th grade, your sister.
is that how kids flirt out in Jersey and whatnot, or?
No, they're in the noise.
No, yeah, she's she's a bartender, so she's fucking mean. She doesn't have time for this.
Ooh, yep.
Dude, see, but you don't even want that because I do well with mean women.
I know.
That is 100% true there, right there. Yep.
Yeah, but she's
I'm
like
pretty sure.
Midwestern.
I'm pretty sure Cody knows the story that I'm thinking of. Because I'm pretty sure him and Jason were right there. Do you know? We
Let me
were.
refresh yours. The wife just walked in. Should we tell the story?
Yeah, it's fine. We
Most
were in a
likely.
bar, and there was this bartender or waitress or whatever, and she was being a bitch. And you guys were all like, ugh. And I turned around and said something shitty to her, and then we
Ooh,
went
yes.
back and forth, and then the next thing you know, we were like BFFs.
Yeah, but that's like Jersey bitch. That's different.
Yeah, but that wasn't even in Jersey. I don't know where the hell that was, but it wasn't Jersey.
No, but
Yeah,
you didn't
Jersey.
ask her if she was. She probably originated out of Jersey. And
Now that
makes
you
a lot of
say
sense.
that, I almost think that you're right. I think you might be right.
What
Because
do you guys normally? Hold on.
Can you right now?
No.
I feel
Oh,
like
yeah,
that
go
song. I feel
I
like
don't even take a piss break.
I feel like a Snoop Dogg song's about to start.
You know what'd be hilarious? Since we could see the mirror behind him, if he peed with his pants around his ankles, like a 8-year-old.
Don't think.
I mean, I'll do that.
Yeah, I was gonna say,
I mean, I'll
don't
do
think
it.
that he won't.
Is this what you guys normally talk with, like with other professional freestyle motocross riders? Like,
Pretty
Whatever.
much.
Yeah, we try to
Yeah.
avoid talking about dirt bikes.
Yeah.
oh, cool. So we're right on point then.
Yeah, no,
Oh, yeah.
this is
You know how
normal.
quick we took the line conversation and turned it into anything but motocross?
We had Nate Adams on conspiracy theories within like 8
That was
minutes of the
record
show
time.
starting.
Holy cow. Okay, what kind of conspiracy theories we talking about here?
All of them. We were on, I think we were on fluoride when it got shut down.
You're on what?
Are you gonna
Fluoride.
pee on us?
No, he's about to smell something off the phone. It seems like.
I feel like I lost you. Hold on. What does this button do? What the H?
Well, the one that you just hit gets rid of the
Sounded like
picture
Ed Rock
apparently.
for a split second.
If I keep pushing the back button, will I see you guys again?
Hit the phone button.
Oh, that's the one. I need a tech guy.
Yeah, so do we.
Oh, there we go.
There you go.
There we go.
I'm getting myself a tech guy before I send one to help you out, Cody. So just so you know,
I'm sorry, say that again?
I'm having a tech guy help me out before I send one to you. FYI.
Oh, you were always our tech guy, Clint. What are we going to do now?
I'm half retarded, so we're just lucky that anything's even happened at all.
Jessica, how are you today?
Like this show.
Hi,
Jessica,
Jessica.
she's not happy.
Hi.
Clint and Nick, say hi.
Hi, guys.
Do you
How
want
are
to do a
you?
shot of that Durango? Because it'll make you feel a
No,
lot
I
better.
don't want it.
Yeah, get up on that Durango.
It's fine.
She doesn't know what's good for her. I should show you. Is it still snowing outside?
You're telling the story about the Durango tequila that you drank up at the snow chalet with my friend Brennan.
I did not. State champs 07 though. That's how that goes.
Huh?
It's snowing there?
And the state champs?
Is it still snowing?
It just
Well,
thundered here.
Yeah, 2 to 5 tonight. 2 to 5.
How far apart do you guys live? It's not far, is it?
5 hours probably.
Yeah. Ain't shit.
What, me?
Maybe 5 hours. But where I'm at is like it rains before like an hour north of here it starts snowing.
Yeah, it's like Chicago's like the change point.
Yeah, exactly. And I'm south side.
So side?
We get all that lake effect, man.
What is Jason? West side?
Christy's here. Hang on.
Oh, you got somebody?
Yeah. I bought this one.
You
Get it? Look at my Russian bride.
Russian.
I don't know, Polak. You're not on the screen, lady.
I don't need to be on the screen.
You're gonna be.
You do for your vodka shot.
But myself?
Do
Oh,
a shot with her, Cody.
Nick has friends. That's awesome.
Here,
Dog is there.
I got ya.
Here, they'll do shots with you.
Cheers, folks.
Cheers.
Or if you're Russian, they say Nostrovia, I guess.
She's
These
Polak.
are called wife shots.
Girls, have fun.
Bye.
She's an alcoholic. She came in just for the drink and then bailed.
Was that straight vodka?
Yeah.
Oof, oof.
What?
She is Russian.
She's Polak.
She has a hairy
Oh,
chest
she
now.
definitely knew Nostrovia then. Yeah.
Ugh.
Alright,
Kenny,
boys.
you guys got a dirt bike you ride on a regular basis just out of curiosity, or am I still the only one that's trying to do it at 38 with my saggy balls?
It's his.
Ride on a regular basis or actually do something with riding?
I don't know what that is.
Are you
Oh,
you don't know what doing something with riding is, or are you talking to somebody in the room?
Dirt
hold on, I
bikers
got sidetracked. Bring that over here, Jeff.
known for staying on point.
This is not all gonna go to waste.
So This story is actually so epic that when Jessica and I made this weed butter, um, my dog ate it and
Oh
got
no.
all fucked up. Um, and now because my mom had surgery and she's feeling nauseous, there's weed butter just sitting on a toasted bun here in the kitchen. Bun's actually hard because it's been here so long.
But you're not gonna let
Um,
that go to waste, are you?
oh God, no! I'm gonna go shove it down her throat. She'll feel so good.
I kind of want to trick
She
my parents into it now.
Okay. Here's one. I guess this was the other end of that story I was gonna say earlier. My mom was talking to me about CBDs one day, and she asked me if I ever took them, and I kind of laughed, and I said I've been taking them for years, and she got it. She's pretty quick. It's just a different form.
My dad said thing. Oh, CBD, killing it.
It's the wave of the future, man.
All of it.
I bought stocks and I bought a bunch of pot stocks.
Really?
Yeah.
Any of them East Coast states legalize that or no?
Massachusetts, maybe fully legal. Like Maine, maybe. I don't know if they're fully legal or decriminalized, but there's a couple up in the Northeast that are at least medical.
I was gonna say, man, by us it's been Michigan went recreational just like Colorado this year.
Nice.
It's all gonna start flipping quick.
Yeah, that's why I was like.
Oh yeah, it's the wave of the future.
That's why I was like, I need to buy these things now.
Yeah, now's the time to get in, Clint.
Yes.
You're not gonna get in just rubbing your head in that closed eyelid.
It
Look. That's not-
itches. My head itches.
We gotta draw eyes on Clint eyelids, so he's paying attention.
I wish I could shot this shit. How do I do that? Do you guys know how to do that? I
Do
need a
what?
tech guy.
What do you want? iPhone?
No, I'm a droider.
There, good. Fuck iPhones. So what do you got?
It's a really broken. I think 7.
Hit the down volume and the power button. Hold him. He might show this up.
Oh, I totally got it.
Got it.
I'm gonna send this to Clint right now.
Do it again.
No, he's got his eyes open now. It's the wrong time. It's a bad time, Bob.
What are you trying to do? Take
Um,
pictures? Be a douche?
No. Yes. Oh. Cletus. Yeah. Is it the tequila or is it that it's 10:45 there and we've been talking about absolutely nothing for an hour and
I am kind of tired.
gosh darn it.
Nick,
Where's it up?
what are you doing, Nick?
Checking our followers.
Yeah? Nobody said anything?
Do you guys have any? Is there any questions out there?
Usually when we're on Facebook, we get a bunch. YouTube doesn't post them things. But Facebook's a bitch for upload.
If there's anybody out there that says my penis is less than 6 inches, that is a lie.
Thanks for that.
Just saying.
What did your wife just chime in from the background?
I'm not.
So what line do I get in to attest to that 6-inch thing?
Oh, she'll tell you. My balls actually might be hanging at 6 inches
Tell
nowadays.
everybody on there that it's your birthday.
I did. He's 20.
Shit, I was
He
born-
said he's 16.
I started out with that boy Nick. Or fuck,
16 times
Clint.
2 plus, you
it's
know.
32 plus 6. It's just basic math. Let's not count it.
It's like a technical. Cavanaugh, when's the next party at the Cavanaugh Farms?
Fuck, man, that is a fantastic question. What do you think? We do spring or fall? I feel like fall is better.
You tell me.
I don't know. Are you bringing your bikini?
We get Clint to fly in. I pick him up on the way.
Chicago's cheapest airport. Yep, I like it.
Midway, that's right. And then we figure it out from there.
Yep, I like where this is going. I guess I'll probably do fall. Springtime, summertime is booking up slowly but surely. Me and the old Division BMX man doing some county fairs up here in the old Wisco, and then the old rodeo thing, man. So yeah, probably fall would be best. I like to like September 16th because that's when me and that foxy lady got married, or maybe like the 22nd.
I'm sure that she would love to have it on her anniversary.
I feel like she would too. That way I remember it.
She would love it.
Yes. And she probably won because it is a shitload of work actually.
I said we gotta make it happen.
So let's get the band back together, man.
Let's do it. We can ride dirt bikes.
Do you guys even have dirt bikes? Did we talk about that earlier?
You asked if we rode them
That
regularly.
whole fucking time.
Oh shit.
Yes, I have a dirt bike. I have a Honda 450.
Yes.
What year's the 450, Clint?
13.
Honda 450.
Nice.
Yes.
What year's the 450, Clint?
13. Honda 450.
Yeah,
Oh.
Nice.
we got an echo now.
That's that ambient talking.
That was me multitasking.
Shit, I'm still riding an old 2011 that I bought second hand from old double flip Scott Murray.
I got a 06 YZ250 in the backyard.
Stroker?
What?
Stroker, obviously, yeah.
What do you mean stroker? No, it's just a regular YZ250.
That's Scott Murray's bike.
Well,
Not a
right.
Scott Murray's bike. Just my
Murray's
old,
bike's a stroker, bored out.
my white Yamaha I had.
Oh yeah, you still got that one?
Yeah, that's the
Nice.
one I got off of Ray.
Nice. I still got Brody's old 04 that I powder coated. Or actually, shit, did he? No, I powder coated that. I still got that 04 CR250.
Nice.
I think I'm gonna hang that thing in the new bar at the new house, upside down, and just it'll be there forever.
You
You're
never.
trying not to living at your parents' house in the basement like it's a bad thing. You're gonna have a house with a bar with that dirt bike can hang above.
Yeah.
That's elaborate.
Yeah.
No,
I'm just trying to figure out what I'm gonna do post riding to even own a house again.
I guess I'm sorry. I downscaled it a little, but the shit I bought is fucking awesome. It's
That's why
got
we
two
wanna come
outbuildings.
crash it.
I feel like
hang
I
out.
will dive down there and show you guys right now. It's got two outbuildings. One's a 30 by 90 pole shed. It's insulated, concrete, metal sided inside. Gas heaters in it, and then the other shed that's going to be the bar, where that son of a bitch dirt bike is going to hang upside down, is a 40 by 80. That's drywall finished inside, concrete insulated.
We're gonna punch holes in that drywall out of spite. What about you got built like a little 50 track or something in one of those sheds?
We can build it all, Nick. You just come up and hang out. Bring that bottle of tequila or vodka with you, and we'll make it happen.
Svedka.
Some Brufka. Yeah, it's shit. It's a horse barn. There's a horse barn too, Clint. Little horse barn out on the side. That should bring back some memories. You're gonna have to feed hay.
All right, you gonna get a pony?
There's a lot to choose from at the farm here.
Your own pony.
It's getting weird.
Can't be just claiming mom's ponies.
I mean, she gave it to the kid, so I mean, if I just walk it down there, is that okay? Or
I guess so.
I'll bring a goat too. I'll bring a couple goats, couple of little goats.
Is Clint butt fucking a pony? What is happening?
I wanted. We used to have a pony at the farm. I wanted to let Stella herd up some of her goats, but she was not down for that.
Remember how much fun we had there? What was Rocky? No, what was that dude's name?
Yeah,
The riding
Rocky.
spot there?
Rocky.
That was Rocky.
Yeah.
Fuck, we had some good times at that house.
Yeah.
You know what? Because America is becoming a bunch of pussies, we are losing riding spots daily.
Daily. Dude, New Jersey, we never had them. Because it's basically
Talking
like.
to moto pits, it's fucking illegal to ride a dirt bike over there.
Yeah, it is. Pretty much everywhere, unless you're on a paying track, it's illegal.
That is sad. You guys need to come to Wisconsin where we got more bullets and dirt bike gas.
You have
Ammo.
special dirt
Ammo
bike
for
gas?
everything.
There is one thing, like I saw Carrie Hart put that video of his daughter shooting guns.
Yeah, everybody freaked out.
Everybody freaked the fuck out because they're a bunch of faggots. My 6-year-old went deer hunting with his grandpa this year. He carried a 223. It has very little recoil. I was proud as fuck that he got to sit in the deer stand with his dad. America sucks now. A bunch of pussies. Nobody likes to.
Like, not to bust on Carrie Hart, but he's like, yeah, teaching my kid to shoot guns. We don't hunt though. Like, he basically apologized, like, I want to make sure I'm not offending the vegans.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, he did it as solidly and safely as he could, and still everybody.
He posted some bitch shit though.
I guess that's the problem with fame, man. You get that.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got to, or the backlash is so bad that.
Yeah, but
And
like he act like he wants the backlash, and then he apologizes for it. Like, oh, these kids in the MAGA hats are yelling at an Indian.
Yeah.
He posted something about that. It's like, all right, calm down. I think he was drunk when he posted that.
That's the thing. The fact that got blown up the way that it did, right off of the bat, like the kid didn't even say anything.
The Indian came up to him.
Here's the thing. Probably not Nick. I won't ask Nick this. I'll ask Cody. Because I know my answer. 16-year-old you. Some guy comes up and gets in your face like that. Are you going to stand there quiet? Probably not. Probably not. That's where I'm at. I'm probably going to sit mouth off.
And that dude has a history of, he's like an activist. Is that the
Yeah.
joke? Are you eating toast?
No, man, this is. Hold on.
Or if that was buttered toast. What
This
is
is elk,
What? Elk? Buttered elk?
elk steak.
Or
you got elk
did you,
on you? Where the fuck are you killing elk?
did you just jam the whole thing in your mouth? What's going on?
I mean, I took a bite. Do you think people are gonna go carry hard on my ass?
Yeah.
both of our watchers probably be okay.
I mean, proud to be able to eat whatever I want, so I'm gonna eat mushrooms and elk steak with my fingers at 10 o'clock at night. 'Cause I was busy as fuck today.
Clint, it's 10 o'clock Central Time.
Yeah.
It's ridiculous. You always know it's a good one when
That doesn't look like elk. Doesn't look like an elk,
I guess
man.
so. Yeah.
That looks like
You know
horse.
what? Elk is not that tasty. Like venison is better.
That looks like horse.
this is fucking good.
I like venison better.
Venison's I never had elk, but venison's good.
Jessica's dad shot an elk this year, so. Yeah, here's one thing that we'll go back to that kid in the Indian. That got blown out of fucking proportion
Yeah.
the wrong way. Just like that senator that's supposed to resign because he was fucking in college and he put a little face paint on his face to be Michael Jackson. Like, whoa, who fucking cares?
He should have waited a couple years. He could have been Michael Jackson and stayed white.
Or I could have identified as Michael Jackson.
So true. When the world takes a shit and you can't buy food at Walmart, the people that don't go shoot elk and clean it and whatnot and cut the meat off the bone, how are those people gonna eat?
They're gonna pay you. That's how you survive, right?
No, that's they're gonna pay my little boy, and that's how I'm bringing him up, so he knows how to shoot ducks and catch fish and smell tequila glasses that are empty and tell his dad he's gonna punch him in the nuts and
America.
because someday that little fucker will probably be priceless to a lot of people.
Yeah, that's the key.
I had to tell some hunters the other day that walked onto our land after my dad had told them no, that I feel like respect is something that's lost to the future, and unfortunately they kind of proved it to me. And do you want your little boy growing up like that? And they all agreed with me that they probably didn't. Respect, sarcasm, and not being a faggot is something that's lost to the future.
In the
And not in a
future,
bad way, Frank.
in the future, everyone's faggots.
Well,
Yes.
I'm assuming he means that like in the general sense. Don't be an asshole. Who butt fucks?
I mean, yeah, nobody wants a dry effing because my mom's here now.
Oh, never mind.
Oh, she gave me a dirty look. She did tuck the bottle of Juarez tequila or Durango next to the coffee pot though, which seems okay.
It's so funny because my parents don't drink at all. And
Oh, hold on a sec. Clint, my mom had surgery this morning. She's okay. Listen, she's made a whole lot of sense.
she's still enjoying her mental vacation. Or no, the pills weren't working. She's on her new mental vacation. How are you?
I'm not comfortable, but I'm trying to use a little medical stuff.
What kind of medical stuff are you using, Mom?
I think it's CBD.
She's definitely getting the D's out of the CBs.
I'm not sure. Nice to see you, Clint.
You too.
You can help me put some meat on that
What would you like on
beef.
that? Brisket?
I had it on the island.
I'm just putting everybody to bed here at the Cavanaugh residence.
Just shutting it down. Oh,
Did she say she wanted you to put weed on it?
Oh yeah, that's the butter there.
I mean, I know. I heard you should use.
Bread.
I heard you should use coconut oil because it has a higher fat content, so it holds more THC.
Is this what you pulled out?
Oh, really? When you
Make it.
make it, yeah.
Yeah.
Coconut? Really?
Yeah.
Huh.
If I were to do something like that, which I wouldn't do that,
you would never.
I would
Yeah,
never
no,
do
you-
that. But if I was going to, I would use coconut oil.
Absolutely. Okay. Ah,
Then you can make mom some waffles.
oh, man, I love me a waffle.
I gave Lindsay a waffle. I gave Lindsay a waffle and then left and drove from Atlanta to New Orleans, and then I got a text the next day at like 3 o'clock that was like, "Fuck you and your waffles," and I was like, "What?" And she's like, "I'm still high. I had to cancel dinner plans last night and tell my friend I had an allergic reaction to some food I had."
Technically true.
It was a good loophole for sure.
Technically true, yeah.
Language wise, she was spot on. Like it's 100% an
Yep.
issue with the food.
No attorney could have torn that apart.
No, they couldn't have. All right, boys, I
Man.
gotta go to sleep before I turn
Yeah.
into a pumpkin.
I'm going to bed.
You can't say that you're going to bed because I already said I
No,
was
I'm
gonna
out.
go to bed.
I'm out first.
No. I said I was going to bed.
I feel like we all learned a lot about each other in these last 2 hours.
I don't know what you guys are talking about because my eyes have been wide open the whole time.
Wide open. God damn it. I'm just hanging out with the two of you characters.
Cody should be our reoccurring guest that comes out like once a month or something.
That's fine.
Because the entertainment factor is good.
Yeah, Beckering was like, I may watch this one.
The what? Beckering is a great guy, but I can't imagine he's got a lot to say.
He was good on here. But my point was, we posted that you were going to be on here, and he's like, what? I love that guy. He's hilarious. He's the funniest guy I've ever met.
Oh, his chick, well, she loves me, but she don't like me, because I take him out with me, and we go get fucking margaritas at Chili's, you know?
Oh, I know it.
Chili's margaritas.
Getting wasted at normal places is the best.
Yeah. Derek's really good at it, too, when he wants to piss her off.
He's stubborn. Alright.
All right. So, boys, uno más,
Alright.
which is one more for the road.
One more for the road, it is.
I just threw my cork all the way across the room.
Well, that means you have to drink it all now, Clint.
Yeah, probably not.
Man, I miss you, Clint. This has been a great talk.
Yeah, miss you
Nick?
too, dude.
We need to get together this summer and have a little shindig out here.
Did you already take your shot? No.
No.
All right,
Cheers.
cheers.
Sorry, I was sitting down in my chair.
No, it's fine.
Woo! All right, everybody.
Oh, they're popping. They're popping. Ah,
Nudes are popping?
my nips is blasted, dude. That's
Oh.
cold.
Damn, boy. All right, everyone. Hope you enjoyed podcast number 74. All 177 followers on our YouTube.
Yes, please.
Go to strokerindustries.com, motionpro.com, and canvasmx.com.
Sorry.
All right,
Sorry.
later.
High fives, boys. I'm
Later,
just hanging out.
internets. High five.
Sleep tight, boys. We'll talk to you next.